Got it.
What's good? Y'all know what the fuck going on. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and I am your boy, Young Quaggy Teeth the Dream.
It's your girl, Jersey Living, back at it again. Welcome. You know where you at?
Man, you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka. Man, I can't say your name up on my pod. Might not fuck with you tomorrow. What up, though? Y'all straight?
That's just somebody's daughter.
A couple people's daughters.
Big move. I'm chilling. It's first week at the new gig, y'all. I'm back on this 9 to 5 kick, and I've been to 2 corporate events this week. So I'm living for these corporate sponsor side events. We're gonna flip some things around this year.
Have fun with that. You enjoy your corporate life. Corporate life kiss my you know what.
We back on this customer service kick, but we can't get into it right now.
It is what it is. Quag, you smooth, my boy?
I'm cool like the other side of the pillow. You know me.
All right, Stuart Scott. All right, man. Let's not waste no time.
Get into it then. You starting with Ask Jers? You got a good one this week?
Yeah, let's just use this as Jers. As the Ask Jers. I seen a post about first time gay coochie.
That's the question for me.
Since you can't, I guess I don't know. Can you answer a question about eating coochie? But
I can. I don't like eating coochie. It's not my favorite. I ain't bad at it, but I don't like to.
It's not my favorite.
It's not my favorite. I'll sit on your face though any day. Like, I like dick. We're just gonna leave it there.
So we gonna roll on to first time giving oral pleasure or oral stimulation. So Jers, tell the people about your first time giving stimulation.
Damn, yo. It was definitely high school. It was definitely somewhere we wasn't supposed to be. And it's first time, so it's really just a sit here for a minute and relax your jaw kind of deal. So look, in retrospect, it was smaller than it should have been. But being the first time, I didn't know the difference. Like,
why did he catch a stray about his penis size? All we ask you is tell us, what I'm saying, your story about
I'm just giving you things I remember. I ain't gonna hold you, Q. I've seen a lot of dick since then. So I can't. Look, we lucky we caught that much of the memory. Cause bitch. Like when I tell you I saw that question in the group chat and I automatically thought I really had to backtrack through some of these niggas, like which ones was out here eating coochie and which ones wasn't, and which ones was good. And I ain't gonna hold you, my top 3 is top 3 in right now. And I was like, I'm here for it.
Jerry's ain't gonna get no details, but Jerry's be answering questions.
Somebody's son. Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Y'all turn.
George, you didn't answer the question.
Coochie. Y'all got beards. Y'all better be out here eating coochie.
George, you didn't answer the question. You supposed to be talking about the first time you gave head. All you did was talk about the man's penis size. Hey, you ain't.
I told you we was in high school. We was definitely somewhere we wasn't supposed to be, aka the auditorium, because that's where everybody went to get freaky.
So you gave head the first time in school.
Yeah.
George out here, well.
I really was, but I was low key because I had my couple of friends. I was the chill friend. I mind my business. I like to keep my business to myself, y'all, because everybody was out here fucking each other at our high school. So I stay low key. But he, gave me minimal instruction. It was really just because we was chilling, making out or whatever, touching and shit. And he was like, let's try this. Relax your jaw real quick.
He told you to relax your jaw. All right. So, was you still a virgin at that time, or had you had sex? Okay, so
no,
it was your first time doing anything.
Yeah, well, anything naked. Like anything where you physically had to take your clothes off.
All right. Quay, first time you gave some oral stimulation to a young lady.
So I had to backtrack for a second because I was like, shit, was that the first time? And I can't think of no other time before that. But I've talked about the situation before. Maybe not in detail, but snuck a little shorty to the crib. My mom and them was at church. And locked my little cousin in there and, in the living room, took her back here to the room and, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. But, I got down there and I gave it a little, a little meow, the little kitty milk, the little kitty lick when they licking the milk up. I gave it one of them. I was like, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. I might can do that. I know you can get the, what did Orlando Bloom say? A boopity bop bop bop, a slam bam. Thank you, ma'am. But yeah, no, it wasn't. I wasn't going crazy down there because the nigga didn't know what the fuck. I mean, like I said, I used to think that eating pussy was like a bad thing from what I was learned. You don't put your mouth down there. You don't put your mouth down there, and you don't let hoes suck your dick. You don't let your main girl suck your dick.
Wow.
Crazy. Now a relationship can't survive without your girl giving you some head.
And vice versa.
I think a nigga can get away with not eating pussy.
If the dick's good, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't. It's been such a fight for females and their pleasure now that I don't think a nigga can really get away with it no more. If it's probably about 10 years ago, maybe.
Nah, I stand by that. Just stroke good, and you got decent personality. I can do without it. Like I got a couple. I've been through a couple on this list that the dick was fire, they didn't give head, or the dick was fire but the head was trash. It was like you pick your battles sometimes, because I like to keep my niggas short term anyway.
Yeah, they here for a good time, not for a long time.
Damn good. I'm about to start getting these niggas souvenir keychains.
You passing them out like Jay-Z did Rockefeller chains. Hey, read shirts as well. All right.
Rode the ride.
We're just gonna move on.
This nigga here.
Yeah, you're gonna skip over yourself. We want to hear the story too, Q.
I ain't know if y'all was paying attention now. I was just gonna move on to the next topic. Keep the podcast going. Shit. My first time eating coochie was actually my first time having sex. I think I told the story before. But anyway, shorty came. I was at my grandparents' crib. My grandparents was there. R.I.P. to them. I'm sorry, by the way. I apologize for the things that transpired while y'all was in the other room. Took shorty to the room. I pushed the door up. My granddaddy said, "Hey, open that door." I said, all right, my bad. So she went to I told her, "Hey, go in the bathroom." But my grandparents had curtains, so even though the door was open, there still was curtains, so you couldn't see through.
Right.
So shorty go in the bathroom. Next thing, you know what I'm saying? She like, I'm ready to get to it. She like, put your tongue down here first. I'm like, what? She said, put your tongue down here. I'm like, all right.
Lick it and stick it, baby.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a little licking. I don't know. I'm going to my junior year of high school. No, you're going to my sophomore year of high school. I don't know what's going on. I just, do a little licking. Then she told me, I lay down. She was experienced. I wasn't. So she told me lay down, and she got the bouncing. There went that.
Man, was she a virgin? Oh, I guess she wasn't. Huh?
Nah, she was experienced. Like I said, she was experienced. She knew what she was doing.
No, you gonna lick it first.
Did she know you was a virgin?
Yeah, she knew. Hey, brother, years later, I seen it. She said, "You remember I took your virginity?" Like,
Wow.
come on, bro. Like I'm talking about, we grown. I done got it. I done had a kid. She got kids. Like, just hey, you remember I took your virginity, right? Yeah, bro. You know,
Did you tell her, or she knew?
she knew. No, no, no.
It's,
I told her. My fault. My fault. I told her. That's how she.
I would say it was a quick ride cue. She knew.
Nah, I had told her. Jerry, first off, don't come at me like that.
I'm sorry.
Don't Jerry,
First you said she knew. So I'm like,
don't,
it
don't
was a quick
disrespect me on
ride.
these pods. Jerry, I would edit this pod so it sound like you be talking crazy on her. Don't come for me.
You know
But
what? I'm gonna drink my water.
it was a quick ride because nigga ain't never felt no pussy before. So you know
That
what I'm
was.
saying? She got a little bounce, couple bounces. I said get up because I was ready to come, but I didn't come. So then she laid on her back. I did a couple more strokes and there was that. Is what it is.
I got a question for you. Was Granddad cool?
Was grand between the grandparents, granddad was the coolest.
But I mean,
Granddad
was
came
he cool?
like
He knew.
the come on, he let a female go in the other room.
He
Like
knew.
he knew I was doing something. You know what I mean? He might not knew I was fucking, but he knew I was doing something.
He knew. Them curtains don't block out the sound. He knew.
Yeah, think though, we in the bathroom. Everything went down in my
Yeah,
grandparents' bathroom.
exactly. Y'all in the bathroom. He knew.
She
He know
came
his house.
up. I was actually trying to get some more. Cause Nick, like I said, Nick can't quit. Granddad come knocking on the door. She said, "Oh," she just stood there for a minute. I'm like, "Let's say something." And she's like, "I'm in here." Then he came. He came. You know, she said that. Then I dipped out and I went in the living room to make it seem like I'm in here. I was in here with you. Then he come around the corner. I'm like, "Oh, what's up?"
How you
Damn,
got out? It's two ways in.
There's two ways in and out the bathroom at my
Ah,
grandparents' house. You can either come in, either it's two doors.
yeah.
So I just busted out real quick and then went sit in the living room.
smart
That was,
man.
yeah, smart man.
Make it
Smart
look
man
like,
designed the bathroom with the two doors.
yeah,
That was a sneaky nigga moment too.
hey, man, I'm like, I come in the living room. I'm like, yeah, she's in the bathroom. I thought I'd just come sit here for a minute.
Shout out granddad. He knew.
I repeated
How
my.
many times did I get away with fucking in other people's house, like in grown folks' house? Like, obviously at that point you may have your own shit. Like, because I to this day I've never gotten caught in a place I wasn't supposed to be in. Like once or twice in a car, but that's a different situation. I mean, like somebody's mother in the next room, somebody granny downstairs type shit. Like,
I remember one time I got called. My mama walked in on me. Shorty was giving me some head.
damn.
Mom Deuce walked in and I seen her, but I tried to act like I didn't see her.
Yo,
So
Bro said
I'm like,
he was having a moment.
yeah, I seen her, but I'm like, all right, she ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. So she turned around, and before she even turned around, because she called my name, which I knew what it was. You know, what I'm saying? I knew what it was. I walk in there, I said, "Yes, ma'am. What, what's up?" Quick with the yes, ma'am too. Yes, ma'am. She said, "What is that girl doing?" I was like, "Huh?" She said,
friend.
"Look." I said, "Huh?" She said, "Quit playing with me. Stop." I'm like, okay." Went back in the room. I sat down for a minute. You know what I mean?
And got back to it.
Back at it and went back at it.
I chill.
What y'all doing?
I chill for like 15, 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, she didn't even make her leave.
Nah, she make it leave.
She knew. She knew. Mom said, "What y'all doing? Praying."
That's crazy. I ain't never been caught doing that. I know we done already had this conversation, but
Only one person was on their knees. So
they get
Man.
this nigga here was blessing her.
I was ready to bless her throat.
Amen.
Hey, bro, y'all wow. But since we're on the subject of sex or whatnot, go ahead, you sit this one out. Jers,
Yeah.
Do you still talk to the person that gave you the best sex?
I said before, my top three is definitely top three in right now. And somebody amidst that top three is still actively in my DMs, yes.
All right. I'm gonna answer that question again. Clay, you sit this one out unless you want to.
I'm saying you just put me on the bench. I'm like, damn.
Hey, bro, I don't.
Intro, not the ops, If you
That's what
got
I'm saying. I'm a team player, my boy. I don't even want you to feel like you got to answer questions that might set you up down the line. You know what I'm saying?
Incriminate you.
Look, bro, I'm on your side all the time. Every chance I get, my boy. So now, just back to me answering the question. Quag always says it's a difference between having good sex and good pussy. Two totally different things. So who gave me the best sex? Do I still talk to? Yes. But who gave me the best pussy? No.
Wow.
Holy shit. No, it's a no for me for both of them too. The one with the best pussy, she tried to stun on me. I ain't even gonna hold you. At the class reunion I went to, Charlie was up. We all standing around talking. Da 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 da. Yeah, and you don't know how to eat pussy. What?
Disrespectful.
Man, what? We ain't even talking about like that's out. To me, it was out the blue. I feel like it was just a story for no reason. But I ain't gonna hold you. Her shit was gas, boy. That shit was gas. Look, had a nigga over there nutting in it, but I just kept going. But I wasn't even saying nothing. I was just over that bitch.
And
Not saying shit.
That
shit was fire, boy.
Goddamn.
And the thing was, it wasn't supposed to be that good. It was not supposed to be that good, boy. Cause she was ran through.
That's why.
You got plenty of experience.
Experience, but that shit snapped back, but I tell you.
Baby girl, but I don't know. Baby girl must be doing something down there. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, man, it's a difference between best sex and best pussy.
I'll take that. I'll take that from the other end too. There's a difference between best sex and best dick, but I picked my top three based off of.
I was thinking the same thing, bro. Is there really a difference?
Yeah, because you can get in, you can have a big dick, have a dick that's the size that she likes, that's gonna make her come quick, but there's an additional amount of intimacy or whatever involved in good sex. Like it could be an in and out, hit it and quit it. We came to nut and we leaving kind of joint. That's why you're on a certain part of the list. Or it could be he gonna do all the kinky shit I like in between before we nut. Like there's a difference.
All right, yeah, okay. I guess I can see that. Yeah.
There's a difference. I base my three off both. All three of those niggas got both.
Yeah, to me, best sex game is your head good, is your pussy good, and is your activity in the bedroom good. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, little princess, boy.
Now I'm thinking, do I? Yeah, no, I don't talk to the person to get a best. Yeah. Well, I had to think about it. Wait a minute.
Damn.
It's neither here nor there. All right, egg shirt said. Well, nice egg shirt said.
Always something crazy. Well, one more before we get off Jersey, off the Asters. I'm sorry, y'all. Obviously for niggas it's different than females, but how many bitches y'all fucking in the same day if you get the chance? I had the opportunity to hit a double feature, and so I wanted to ask y'all that question.
I was about to say, are you asking, have we ever done that? Or
just ask, if you have, how many was it in the same day? And based on your stamina, do you know how many bitches you could fuck in one day? Either one of those questions. If you got an answer for both, do it. I mean,
I don't. I've had 3 twice.
Get to it, boy. He just running line them up.
Bro, I used to do it morning, noon, and night.
I ain't mad.
Everybody done doubled up before. Or, well, I guess you haven't, but I mean, I feel like doubling up is not you. I mean, Jers. Jers said she had an opportunity.
Oh, that don't mean I haven't before. That don't mean I didn't take that opportunity. I just said it was presented, and and we gonna leave it at that. I wanted to ask y'all.
All right, but before I answer, she said, "How many think you can still roll with today? You still think you could triple up?"
Depends on who's on the roster.
You asking me if I still could triple up?
If you could, not
that's what I'm saying. If I could,
I don't even feel like I think you. You know what? I don't even think you should answer it. We just gonna move on.
No, I feel like you asking me, can I?
Yeah,
I'm not old. I'm not an old nigga. If I had the ability to triple up right now, I would triple the fuck up.
So it's 3 your limit? Since we heard,
I don't think I can squeeze out another one. I don't think I can make enough time to.
All right. I ain't never had sex with 2 females on the same day. I done got head with
the other one.
I got head from one and then had sex with one. I'd have done that a bunch. But as far as like fucking, like, penetration sex, no, I ain't never did that. Do I think I could? Yeah, I think I could. I won't say I could get 4 in.
Just nigga here.
I feel like I could get 4. I mean, that 4th one might be,
lazy as hell.
That 3rd one might be lazy as hell for real, but I could swing the 4th one. I feel like it gotta be spaced out, of course.
Damn, Q said, "Hook the boy up with a Gatorade."
Hey, I'm trying to land it.
So let me get some electrolytes in me first, girl. I'm gonna give you this 4th. You're gonna be 4th one today.
Now let me get some of this honey so I can, do his shit. It's the fucking shit just flow on its own. What you talking about?
Yeah. I still haven't tried the honey ones, bro. I really haven't. I really don't have a need to, honestly. But
I tried the honey once.
I might have to throw that in my birthday box. 30 days to my birthday, y'all. I know y'all countdown started sooner, but 30 days as of today, baby, and I'm pumped.
So that makes Quag 23, and that makes me 25.
Yeah, baby.
Birthday behavior pies coming. I guess they come. I don't know if we're doing birthday behavior pies. We'll let y'all know when the time presents itself. George, you didn't answer the question though. How many you think you can roll through to the end?
In one day?
Yeah.
Oh, without getting tired, or
before you say no, if somebody hits you up, you be like, "Nah, I'm good."
Maybe 3, maybe 4. Again, depending on who's on the roster. Cause I ain't gonna get tired. I ain't gonna hold you. But just on a matter of I don't want to see you right now. I need a break. Maybe 3. 4 if I'm really feeling it.
We ain't taking into account threesomes or whatnot, but we just gonna leave that topic alone. We're just gonna move on because that might actually decrease.
That might increase there.
Nah, but it might decrease. But then, especially
for 2 threesomes, you set yourself up for 2 threesomes in a day. You just fuck 4 people.
I'm saying threesomes though.
It's not like a normal 30-minute thing though. That's
it's gonna draw your fatigue down a lot quicker than just 2 separate one-on-ones. In my opinion.
That's facts. You right about that.
And take a break and do. Well, I guess not. Y'all niggas. Never mind.
Yeah, nah, it ain't gonna be that easy. All right, man. It's time to do what we do so well. I guess well is a strong word. Santa report the news. Real quick, let's take it to Jamaica. Jamaica has decided to ban all music that glorifies drug use and violence. You
Damn,
know,
yo.
what's your thoughts?
Damn, yo. First joint that came to mind was Out in the Streets, they're calling murder. Yo. Welcome to Jam Rock. Like, I feel like it's a positive cultural turn as far as, wanting to clean up the imagery. That's fine. That's not the image they want to portray for their island, their country. It's perfectly fine. Like, I feel like reggae, Jamaican music fans are gonna be upset. Like, not that the content's changing, but that, like, you gonna ban it. Does that mean they're not playing music that already has this profanity in it, the things they don't like in it? Yeah, that's what's
Yes.
gonna piss
You
them off.
can't
Is that
play it
play
and you
with it,
can't put
right?
it out.
I get them, banning it from being put out any further, but taking away the music that's already been out, that's the fucked up part to me. Like, it was already here. I get you don't like it. You don't want to play it on a radio. Don't play it on a radio. But don't, like,
You're gonna
don't.
get caught listening to it.
Yeah, like, that's the fuckery for me.
So that's like the songs from over here. They can't be on the radio playing Back in Blood. They can't be on the radio playing what is it? It's violent and overly sex music, or is it just violent music?
Yeah, I think it's both violent and overly sexualized. And then even if they just took a step and initiated more censorship amidst, what they broadcast, that's one thing. But they're completely, like, banning it. That's wild to me.
That's probably why, because they probably don't censor that shit. They play the music just how it come. I ain't never been to Jamaica, so I can't really speak on that. I've been to the Bahamas, but I wasn't over there listening to the radio. I'm just saying.
True.
I personally, I don't like that shit. Why are you regulating music? What dictatorship are you down there to where you have to regulate what somebody listens to? I ain't a fan of that. You miss me with that.
I think I get why they're doing it though, because they're trying to I don't know.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
It
like
makes
I guess they're
sense
trying to
because
take
who really
away the negative.
you take away a negative, but it's music. So who are they to really say, hey man, like y'all don't do that to us. We wanna listen to our music, we wanna put out our music the way we wanna do it and get locked the fuck up.
I was gonna say. And then you do get to the point to where, like you said, they glorify. You don't want when people glorify that music, it makes them want to live that lifestyle, and that lifestyle ain't realistic. Of course, because it's exaggerated. Majority of the time, it's exaggerated. So I get why they're doing it. They're trying to, hit the curve. They're trying, curve the negative. But
Right.
my only thing is, like Quad kind of mentioned it, is okay. So if you get caught listening to music, are they gonna lock you up? If you get distributed in this music, you got to go to court and get this long jail sentence? Like,
is it a fine? Is it a sentence? Please let us know. Like, I think honestly, I know you said maybe it's, get these kids off the streets, kind of influence, broaden, whatever. Jamaica's a big tourist place. They could just be trying to expand on tourism. Like, Jamaica has this reputation for being beautiful on the resort, but don't leave the resort. Like, I would think maybe they're trying to expand a cleaner image throughout the rest of Jamaica for the sake of tourism. Because that's the bread and butter right there. That's the big money.
it's true. That is their bread and butter. Oh no, man, Jamaica, let the people play their music. I guess that's all I can say about the situation.
Yeah. Look, I'm surprised the locals ain't lose their bomb club mind. You feel me? Like, they ain't
They
riding
can't.
on that shit.
They can't. If they taking away your music, what do you think they would take away?
You're right.
True.
That's the simplest of palettes there.
They said, I'm gonna just listen to it in my headphones. Stop me if you want.
That's all you can do. You can't be out there playing that shit in the street. when they have a festival or party or something, they're
Yeah.
not hear no cussing.
Did not hear no cussing. Grandma's house rules.
That's the crazy thing. Like when they have festivals, like now we gotta listen to edited versions while we at the festival.
Yeah.
Super
gonna
edited, like
do it
squeaky
all.
clean.
Yeah, like matter of fact, the music that they accustomed to, you will get a bunch of R&B, but you know what I mean.
And is it
I
just
love,
straight
I love R&B, but you know, if you at the festival, I'm not sure you want to hear just a bunch of R&B music.
like I need to see the stipulations. I need to see the rules. Is it things that insinuate, dirty sex music, or is it straight up I'm gonna put my beep in your beep and we gonna beep until we beep?
Well,
Like,
they said glorified guns and drug use, so I'm assuming anything sexual, anything played sexual is a-okay.
because the king of innuendos, I ain't gonna hold you, was Sean Paul. Hit you with I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. What? The right tactic to be the mom.
Shout out to Sean Paul, because Sean Paul had a run. Like Sean Paul had a run. Yeah, you know what I mean, but he did his thing, and that ain't even my music style, but Sean Paul made me, bump his shit. But yeah, like I said, Jamaica, let's play that music. House Party trailer. The new House Party trailer came out. You see Kid and Play in the trailer. Jacob Lattimore is going to be one of the stars of the show.
That's Jacob Lattimore.
I can't speak for y'all. Let me go ahead and answer. I feel like I don't want to see it.
Really?
House Party's a classic. Like
House Party is a classic, and
House Party's a classic.
The first one was the best.
I don't feel like I won't. Yeah, I ain't talking about the Mark Houston one because that shit.
Oh, no, that one don't count.
Yeah,
Number three? Is that number 3? I like number 3. It ain't the best one, but I like number 3.
It's all right.
It wasn't bad. I put it that way. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's all right. It was decent because I feel like
they could have named it something else. It didn't have to be a house party at the house party.
So
it could have been a standalone.
Like because of that, I don't know if I want to see this. And then it's LeBron. They focusing too much on LeBron James and all that. At least from the
trailer. But that's what draws you in. Sorry.
I don't know, but Anthony Davis is in there. I don't know. I don't think I will see it. I hope it does well. I hope it does great. I don't want, I ain't trying to cast the hate of this one. But for me personally, nah, bro, because the original was dope. Kid and Play. You got Mark Lawrence in here. Damn, I can't think. The Bullies. They a group. Damn, I can't think of their name.
Regulators.
Say what?
Ain't they the regulators? Ain't they? They ain't the regulators.
Nah, they ain't the regulators. The crazy thing, they Bullies, but they an R&B group. They got a bunch of dope ass R&B songs. Yeah. They done wrote for bunches of people. Damn, I can't think of the name. But nah, the original House Party, come on, bro. That motherfucker was so fucking dope, bro.
It's a classic.
I don't want them to
ruin it. Okay,
I don't want them to ruin it.
Full force.
Huh? Full force. Thank you, my brother. Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny you say you don't want to see it because it's gonna ruin it. Like with that whole they could have named the other house party a different thing. The house party, I think, because they decided to redo the house party thing in a celebrity's house, bringing it to this age is why I want to see it. Like for real. Like if you had the opportunity to turn up a party at a celebrity's house, one, whose house would you do it at? I think LeBron's a good pick. LeBron's real neutral as far as entertainment goes. Even if you're not a basketball fucking fan, you know who the hell LeBron James is. Like, I want to see it. I'm gonna see it regardless because I'm gonna do a damn review on it.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it probably, maybe. Probably not, unless I'm I'm on a date or something. Shorty be like, let's do this.
Before Shorty gets to the main event. I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna see it. I don't think it's gonna be good though. Just from the acting I saw in the trailer, I was like, this shit ain't gonna be good. I don't know if they going for like the I don't know what it is, but who are these two dudes? You said one of them Jacob Lattimore. Who is that?
Jacob Lattimore. Yeah, Jacob Lattimore. Jacob Lattimore, yeah.
Who is he? What he playing?
He's a singer. He's an R&B singer.
Singer, yeah.
Oh,
Imagine he done acted in other stuff. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. But he's one of them. He's a hybrid. He's like a Kiki Palmer. They hybrids. They kind of do.
He does a lot of writing though. He does a lot of writing. He did a lot of writing for. I think he did a lot of the writing for Empire, with their music, because he's dating Soraya.
my shit.
Empire. I don't know. I ain't watching it.
That nigga from Empire.
He's not on it.
He wrote for Empire.
He did writing for their music, and he's dating Soraya, the chick that played the youngest son's baby mama.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna just say this. Let's not act like Empire's music was like that. It was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, it was good.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
TV
it got
music.
his bops, but they had a lot of like heavy names behind their shit though.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at what he done been in, and I stand by what I said. I don't think it's gonna be good just from the little acting I seen in the trailer. Am I gonna watch it? Of course, because support black businesses. This is LeBron's new project. This is what he moved to LA to do.
This is true.
And so far, I mean, he done put out some good content.
Yeah,
decent content. I mean, Space Jam was okay.
I still ain't seen Space Jam, so I wouldn't know.
I rewatched it a couple weeks ago, and it was okay. I can't say more than that.
Sorry, go ahead.
It is if you go back and watch the Michael Jordan one, and you'd be like, yeah, this is okay. The LeBron one is like a step under that for me.
See, my kid had already watched it, so there was no need for me to watch it.
It's a super family movie, and it's like, bro, I don't know if this is real. Like, he got a good relationship with the older son, a bad relationship with the younger son. I don't look, Bron. What you out here doing, boy?
Look, bro. Look, spoiler alert for people that ain't seen the movie.
I'm saying, and you gotta play against your younger son, who you don't have a good relationship. Come on, LeBron, what you doing, man? You making this a little too real for me. It was okay though.
I feel like that's what reboots have become, is the family appropriate version of what the original was, and that's what tears the appeal for me for a lot of reboots. It's like
That's really crazy though. That's really crazy.
Like, we don't want to see the original word for word. Like, obviously we could have just watched it. Like, you gonna update the characters, cool, give us a new problem. Like, it's always gonna be a pinch of what the original was, but they're never the same. So we're gonna see.
We'll see. I probably won't watch it. Just gonna keep it out of a book. Unless I got significant. Unless I got a little boo boo to be like, hey, we're gonna watch this. And then by that time,
unless I hit you and be like, hey Q, you gotta watch it, boy. You gotta see it.
Yeah, bro. I still probably gonna watch it, bro. Like, I just say, bro.
He really
and like I said, bro, unless I got a little shorty here, we watching it. If we watching it at the crib, I'm saying about 30 minutes in, I'm trying to clap cheeks.
Watched.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to clap cheeks. So
yeah,
it is what it is. We're gonna be going back. Like, what's the first topic? We talk about giving head. Hopefully, by then somebody's giving head. You know what I mean? She goes got a spade. All right, George, you from the Northeast, so you probably can answer this question.
What's up?
You got a lot of Puerto Ricans and Hispanics up or whatnot.
Yeah.
Fat Joe talked about using the N-word and whatnot. Just straight up. He said, I thought I was black. And I feel like a lot of Hispanics and Puerto Ricans and all that think they black. and Dominicans. I ain't trying to leave nobody out. Jamaicans and all that, blah 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 blah. I ain't trying to leave nobody out. But I get the point. I'm saying people that are not from African descent, should they be allowed to use the N word? Sir, you are Northeast correspondent.
I will
I
take
get a
that.
lot of that up her.
And personally speaking, like the town I grew up in, shout out to Sake, is completely and utterly run by Spanish people. All kinds of Spanish people. We low key just call it Dominican Mexico. So shout out Dominican Mexico real quick. With their, minimal amount of Black people, like a lot of people grew up in that, highly Spanish, culturism. And so growing up in that, it becomes a part of you. I don't fully speak Spanish. I understand some Spanish. Like, I ain't going, ayo arroz con pollo type shit. I have Spanish influence when I cook. Like, you grow up in a certain environment and it develops certain habits. As a Black person with Spanish friends, we'll be mid conversation like my boy Alex. He's Mexican. Like, I refer to him as my nigga. He know I refer to him as my nigga. We in mid conversation, just like bitches be in conversation, we're like, bitch. We be mid conversation like, nigga. But it's never at a racist point. It's like talking to my homie. It's not something that bothers me because he's my friend. Like, I know he's not using it in a derogatory term. Like, but I feel like if you just, rolling down the street, like, out here popping nigga this, popping nigga that, don't think you're not gonna get punched in your face. What I've noticed from a bunch of the Dominican dudes I grew up around, they have a term that, stands for what's up. So it's called que lo que. And the response, like not the response to it, but saying it all together, you like, what's up, my nigga? And I'm just like, that's like, did he just Spanish term nigga? So when you hear him walk in the room, it's, que lo que maní, and that's supposed to be the translation for, what's up, my nigga? I'm just like, I think every Black person has their own sensitivity about how they take the term nigga. I use it pretty fluently, just not be an asshole. I refer to men as niggas, regardless as to what you look like. Men as a whole in my brain, niggas. I also don't fuck white men, so they don't qualify under that umbrella.
You ain't never tried to do the swirl thing?
Nah, I can't fuck a white dude.
Why you can't fuck a white dude?
Pink penis ain't it for me.
That's another.
I thought we've had this conversation too, but we're not talking about dick right now.
It's all pink to us, so it don't really matter to me. It is what it is.
Yeah, from your end, it's all pink. It better be, right?
My fault. It better be. My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
You fucking mess. So I was saying, I think all Black people kind of have their limits as to how far they go with the term nigga. A white person should never use the term nigga unless you want to be punched in the fucking face. Do I feel like non-Black people who are also non-white people get a pass? I feel like sometimes you do. I feel like the closest to that pass would be Mexican people. Like, they like, in my, like, just because those are my homies. Like, I'm gonna help you cross the border, Pedro. I don't got no problem with that. Fuck all
right, George. Well,
I'm wilding just a little bit, just from 2.5. I'm drinking my water. I'm done. Did that answer the question? Because I just be going.
You answered the question. You good? Go ahead.
All right.
You know how I feel about this. So I thought Fat Joe was Black too. Like, I feel like situations where you like think you Black. If you think you Black, like, okay, that's one thing. Like, I used to fuck with this chick. Her son, he thought he was Black. He was not Black at all. The nigga was he's half Native American and he half Mexican. And he thought he was Black.
He thought he was Black, or he like passed the vibe check, like doing nigga shit.
No. He thought he was black.
Oh,
That nigga didn't pass no check now.
oh Lord. Oh
Come
Lord.
on now. Let's call it what it is.
Oh,
Come
Lord.
on, bro. Come on,
She
bro.
had the baby, and then she got with a black dude. The black dude raised him.
Oh,
He thought he was black. So, my first time, I'm over here, kick back, chilling. Nigga holler about nigga. Nigga? Hey, boy. Hey. Come here. Let me holler at you. Cool it, boy. Don't say that. You don't say that. And mind you, he was like maybe 3, maybe 2 at that time, something like that. But he thought he was black now for sure. He used to be walking around there. He just want to hear some gangster shit. That's all he want to hear. That, and it was this song. It was a country rap song. He was like, yeah, I like this one. Don't touch my truck. I'm like, man, nigga thought he was, but he's being there rapping nigga hard as hell too. And it wasn't ER. It was more of a nigga. It was more one of those. But either way, no, bro, you not black. So you already know what time it is. When I come over here, I got something for your ass. Boop. I was Bill Cosby in his ass. I'll let you in a couple hours, but
All right, bro. We gonna
peace.
damn.
For the record, he was giving the kid melatonin, which is not illegal or nothing of the sort.
Yeah, no. But he was a poser, bro, and I don't fuck with that, bro. I don't fuck with that posing shit. You over here perpetrating the fraud. So I feel like Fat Joe actually thought he was black. He was
Fat
really
Joe know
representing.
Fat Joe know he ain't black. Come on, bro.
He knew he wasn't black, or he knows he's not black.
He know he ain't black. Fat Joe knows he's not black.
I thought he was black, bro.
Damn.
I'm saying, I was giving Fat Joe, look, even if Fat Joe is not black, can Fat Joe get a pass from me? Yes.
Some people get the pass, bro. Like, I'm not,
I don't pass out too many passes. And by too many, I mean a pass at all, for real.
You don't even give your friend a pass, and he's your dog. You don't even give him a pass, and he say the N-word. That's your boy.
He does not say the N-word unchecked. He said the N-word to you.
He said the N-word to you.
That's my friend. I feel like it brings me to a good point that some people's cool. We shouldn't do this, but as black people, we let some people say the N-word, and then we don't not allowing other people to say the N-word. Then we want to act like it's a problem when people say the N-word. We can't, nobody should be allowed to say it. That being said, I'm still gonna allow my friend to say it because that's my nigga. Which he's Quack's nigga too. Quack's friend on this. That's your boy. Hey, bro, that's your boy. You know what I mean?
He is a white male that I associate with. More than often.
Quite often, actually, if you want to be technical with it.
But do I be like, yeah, nigga, and do he be like, yeah, nigga? No, he don't. I say that shit all night.
He ain't one of them white dudes that every other word is the N-word.
No, not at all.
He ain't that dude. But do he come out and be like, man, hey, bro, my nigga, this shit's crazy. Yeah, but it's cool because again, that's my dog.
And we feel different about that, and that's cool.
We don't feel, hey, but that shit. We
He
feel
know
different.
He know how to relax it when I say something though.
We feel different about the N-word or
about him using the N-word.
Okay. I just want to clarify. That's all. I'm just trying to clarify, my boy.
That's all I'm saying about the use of the word. That's it. He know how to relax it though. And I'd be like, hey, he'd be like, all right, yeah,
right.
Yeah,
we really, as black people, really. But as far as Puerto Ricans and stuff, I feel like they just consider black anyway.
Like
they not.
I mean, they not, but we consider them as black.
But as far as
who the fuck consider them black?
All right, come on, bro. You ain't never looked at
you gotta pass the check for real. Like
You ain't ever looked at a Puerto Rican and be like, yeah, you one of us.
Like the brown skin ones, maybe, but I mean,
it's situational.
are they niggas? Yeah, they niggas then. They Puerto Rican. They came from the niggas from up here to down there.
All right, if you want to say that.
Or no. They the original niggas.
Say that again?
The Caribbean people, ain't they the original niggas, and then they brought them from the Caribbeans, all the way up. Nah, I said that wrong.
I think so.
We just gonna move on.
I mean, shit. I mean, if we can get a fact check, I get one going.
Nah, bro. We came. They came from Africa, and then they got transported.
That's what I'm saying. Straight here, straight to the coast.
The Puerto Ricans came from Puerto Rico to the coast. Yeah, but the Puerto Ricans came from. Also, they came from. Well, Puerto Ricans, I don't know. Jamaicans came from Africa. They was transported there.
Neither here nor there.
Just like we was transported here. And like you said, that's neither here nor there. Because then we going into the weeds. So I feel like Puerto Ricans is basically a stitch of niggas. Just like I feel like Jamaicans and all of that. Y'all feel somewhat the same. Quag feels different.
I think there's a unity in minority that will qualify you under the nigga cat.
I won't say minority though, because if a Chinese do say the N-word, we looking at them crazy. If a Pakistani or Indian do say the N-word, then it's like, oh, bro.
But like, I ain't gonna
definitely.
I feel like it's Caribbean people from the islands that get the pass. I don't feel like. Go ahead, my bad.
All right, Q. I just rewatched Rush Hour. Jackie Chan walking with Chris Tucker. You like, yo, my nigga. You gonna bitch slap Jackie Chan?
They didn't know he could fight. That's something totally different.
Come on, talk to him, my boy. That's different.
They didn't know that nigga could fight. Because at that point, when he said, you got to shoot him at that point.
I was saying, if you fast enough, you could put a hole in him.
Shit. Jackie Chan ain't no joke. He do his own stunts.
Did he have the steering wheel at that point, or that before the steering wheel? Or that's after the steering wheel?
After the steering wheel.
Either way,
before
I would have checked him. I would have checked him. I wouldn't have fired off on him, but I would have checked. Hey, boy, you ain't. Nah, you don't say that. Not knowing Chris done set him up, but I'm saying, hey, boy, chill out with that.
Hey, real quick, this wasn't on the list. Let me ask y'all: would y'all rather see a Rush Hour 4 or another Friday?
Damn, did Ice Cube write it? Because they keep dubbing his ideas over at the studio B.
Let's go with Ice Cube. Let's go with Ice Cube right now.
I'll take another Friday. Yeah, I'll take another Friday.
Right.
I'm trying to think of it. Jackie Chan's old though. I don't think I would. I don't know if I want to see that still doing his own. I don't know though.
If he's still getting them stunts off, that'd be hella entertaining.
I don't know. I feel like my first thought would be go for Friday, but
damn, like is Ice Cube gonna be in it? We get an original cast, like
that's the problem. I was gonna say that's the problem because Pops won't be in Friday, and then I done heard so much hype about Chris Tucker coming back to the Friday series. What if Chris Tucker don't come back? Because then it's like, so I'm just getting another Ice Cube and Day Day.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you just get another Cube and Day Day.
You know what I mean? Do we really want another? We done seen those.
I feel that. Yeah, we don't need another Day Day and Craig adventure. All right, I'm feeling Rush Hour. Either way, put Chris Tucker in more movies, bro. I love his little goofy ass.
Chris Tucker's stand-up's funny. I ain't gonna hold you. To me personally, Chris Tucker's stand up is funny to me. I watched it on Netflix. I want him to come out with another one. Shout out to that brother. Like I said, if Chris Tucker's in the Friday, I know Weatherspoon, you know what I'm saying, RP the Pops. He ain't gonna be in there, but if Chris Tucker's in the Friday, I feel like I won't see how Q intertwines both of them. But if it's just Day Day, no offense to my guess, but if it's just Day Day, Craig, nah, I'm a pass. So a pass for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Rush Hour because I mean they might could write a situation out. Jackie Chan's about to retire after one last job.
There you go.
You really had to go in your movie voice, my boy.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you really have
yeah,
to
yeah.
go voice?
Or the Friday I can see one. I can see it's Pop's funeral. That's the only way I can see you getting everybody together. Pop's
Yeah.
funeral.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Damn.
Smokey still smoking in the back. Or he done gave the weed up. And them niggas start smoking at the after the funeral.
Roll one up
And
for
he get back to it. I ain't trying to write nobody's movie or nothing like that. I'm just,
that'd be fun.
I'm just snowballing ideas out there. That's it.
But you are trying to write somebody's movie.
I ain't mad. I'd be here for
Holla
that.
at me, baby.
That sequence.
MixedVibesTV@gmail.com.
There you go. I'd be here for that sequence. You know how after
Mixed Vibes Media LLC at iCloud. Holla at us.
There you go.
You're throwing out emails I didn't know we had, bro. Wait a minute, bro. We gotta act like all right, bro. That's neither here nor there.
Business account, you never know.
Nigga, it's nigga creating other emails, bro. Hey, bro. Now I feel like I need access to that other email, but we'll get into this after pod.
I got you. Ain't nothing.
All right, bro. One more last thing in the news before we get to some weird news, I guess. Nicki Minaj is back beefing with another female rapper. Her Lotto feud over Grammy category issues. They call each other entitled Karens and Nicki called her entitled Karen, and Lotto called her a super freaky grandmama.
Hey yo,
adorable. That's
funny. I mean, I could read the back and forth exchange on Twitter, but I really don't feel like that is necessary. We just did a pod about JT and Cardi going back and forth, and Nicki had made references to exposing private conversations, and then of course she did that when she was talking about Lotto. I don't know, man. What's your thoughts on Nicki? I feel like, Serge, you the resident female.
So I gotta go first. Okay.
You go first. I feel like you should go first because you're the resident female. And I feel like Quay should go last because he just hates Nicki. So I come in on the middle.
Man, relax.
So I come in on the middle. Serge, go ahead. I'll follow you.
It's giving Nicki wants attention. It's giving Nicki wants her name in the news. It's giving this summer was Beyonce's and Nicki gonna try to drop an album next summer. So she got to start the hype now. Like, I don't think she genuinely gives a fuck about Lotto. I don't think Lotto genuinely gives a fuck about her. She'll probably have a piece on the album. Again, I'm just throwing out some pre-music premonitions. It's giving Nicki ain't got shit to do. It's giving Nicki's not momming at the moment, and she needs somebody. She needs grown-ups to talk to. Like, that's what that is for me.
Oh, so you don't think Lotto was wrong for calling her a super freaky grandma? You don't think that was a little?
Lotto is one of the new school female rappers. Nicki is older. She referred to her as a grandma.
Let me read the whole tweet so we make sure. This is what Lotto said. Been snubbing. Super freaky grandma is married and related to a fucking rapist, and you ain't gonna bully me, bitch. My idol turned rival. Now you hate it because Lotto has given Nicki credit before.
Yeah.
If Nicki don't ask for a feature.
She's blatantly talk shit about other rappers who've idolized her, and all the rappers, like, she was one of the we've had this conversation. She was one of the breakout dirty female rappers that that help female rappers sound the way they sound now. So it's like, all right, we've given you your flowers. Obviously, there's all this homage due to all the copying. Is copying not the greatest form of flattery? And like, she eats off that shit. Like, she loves that shit. She loves to see other bitches imitate her because she imitated other bitches. I ain't gonna hold you. She bit off Little Kim every chance she got. And that was their beef. And now she's spawning her own beef with the new rappers. It is giving grandma. It is giving Nicki wants to talk to grown-ups because she ain't got shit to do. Like, that's just me. I think Nicki argues on the internet for no reason. For no reason, because she definitely got better shit to do. Put out better music. Let's do that. That's what you should be putting your energy towards.
Okay,
I ain't saying it's bad, but that freaky joint ain't it for me.
that's basically what you
She's
just said.
done a couple features. Like she was on that joint with Koi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's giving. She's done a lot of features, and now she's sparking up for an album next summer. Like
Next summer, I think the album gonna come before that, but I get your point. She's doing it for publicity. Okay, so her original point was about the Grammys. I do want to give Nick. I do want to say that so as we now all not coming at Nicki. Nicki's original point was, hey, they put me in the pop category as a word for Super Freaky, as a word they put Lotto Energy in the hip hop category for females. Why could not be in the female category? Her original point was cool. Her issue was she dragged Lotto's name into it.
Does anybody remember offhand? Did Anaconda run as a rap song or did it run as a pop song? It don't want none unless you got buns, son.
I don't think that one was nominated for a Grammy. I think it's not. What was that other one? The spaceship song.
Not Super Bass. I think it was Starships or something like that.
Starships. That one got nominated, but I want to say it was. I think it got nominated for hip hop.
That one had to be a pop song.
Yeah, that was a pop song, but I think don't quote me on that, but I think it got nominated for hip hop. I think that was probably Nicki's most pop song I can think of. Like Super Freak, I really think it's a hip hop song. So I don't understand why I got nominated for a pop song. And Nicki's point was, if you put me in the category against Taylor Swift and just throwing out names, Dua Lipa, all these other people,
right?
I'm not going to perform as well compared to if I was performing for a hip hop artist.
Right.
That's neither here nor there. Like Nicki, like Lotto said, come on, fam, you 40. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like at some point, Nicki beefs with every female rapper. She beefs with Rich.
It's what gets her attention. And I wish her PR team would have her focus on other shit. Because it's like, if your joint as a rapper crossed over to the pop charts, that's a big thing for Black artists. There's not a lot of Black artists getting that pop stand.
Nicki wants to win the Grammy. That's all it is. Nicki, but it honestly is giving selfish. If we just call it spade, it's giving selfish. Nicki wants to be nominated for a hip hop song because she thinks she's going to win. She's going to win if she's nominated against these other female rappers. But if she's nominated against these other female pop artists, she ain't beating Taylor Swift. She ain't beating Beyonce.
She's not beating Beyonce.
So she wants to say she's getting a Grammy compared to all these other artists who's pulling their name from the Grammys. Nicki wants to be nominated for a Grammy. She wants to win a Grammy. So she feels like, okay, if you put me in the hip hop category, I'm gonna bring it home. Blase, yada 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 yada. Nicki trying to say, I should be put in this category. All that's blase. She just wants to win a Grammy and she's giving selfish. That's all it boils down to.
I agree. It's like, I get, you base yourself off of being a rapper. That's where you started. That's where your bread is. Or that's where you feel like your heart is as an artist. Like, you would really rather selfishly win in a category you had already dominated than gracefully lose in the better category, the more progressive category, the category that, again, not a lot of Black artists have cracked for real. Like, You got nominated for a Grammy next to Beyonce. That's some shit. That's some shit like not a lot of people get to say. But everybody boycotting the damn Grammy this year. So again,
Everybody said they lose to Beyonce.
yeah.
Well,
This
All
Beyonce year.
what I'm
No one should have put music out this year.
Don't quit.
yeah. All right. I looked at Starships was not nominated for a Grammy, and Anaconda was pop. So you already been in the pop category. What are we doing? Why? I mean, like you said, you just trying to coat chase. You just want to get a win, an easy dub, basically. I don't think you was gonna beat Lotto's energy if we're gonna keep it real.
Right. Right.
Lotto won Song of the Year at the Hip Hop Awards, even though I don't know if she should have. She
For
did
energy?
won. Yeah, she won Song of the Year.
Oh, I ain't saying it's all that, but is it the Mariah one? I like the one with Mariah on it. That's the one that is hard. But like I said, Nikki, stop your shit. I ain't gonna get on here and just trash Nikki because apparently the barbers don't like it, and you want to talk about somebody going hard, it's the barbs. So what I'm gonna say is, baby girl, you better get back in that studio and start rapping.
Hey, bro, I don't like the way. Hold on, tell me. Fuck that
You
bullshit.
said
I don't
baby
give a fuck about Nikki.
girl.
I don't like the way you try to sound like B. Simone. Don't say baby girl like that. That's my line. If anybody gonna say baby girl on this pod, it's gonna be me, bro. Don't be disrespectful.
I would think if anyone was gonna say baby girl on this pod, it'd be me, but I'm gonna let y'all hash that shit out.
Nah, B. Simone don't like you. We had a conversation. She don't like you. But anyways,
me?
I was just playing. God, no, I'm just playing.
Oh, we could have been friends, but let me stop.
But nah, go ahead, Quay. My fault. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, no. You better get back in that studio and start rapping. If you want to get on these rap category, you better get in that studio. You better get some of these hard drill beats. You better go back over there with Wayne and them, see if they can mix you something up. See if they can get something going for you.
Don't forget the baby.
And even on her Wayne tracks, though, she's singing on there. So I'm saying.
Because do you really want to rap next to Wayne? Like, let's be real. Who really wants to rap next to Wayne?
Aren't we getting another Carter album? Did I see that on the internet?
The
Fever Dream.
Nah, it's out there. That's out there. I don't know if it's true, but it's out there.
All right, Nikki, get your stuff together. Stop beefing with everybody. Let's focus on the music. Let's put stuff out. Since we on the Grammys, Silk Sonic decided to pull their music from Grammy nomination. Drake pulled his. The Weeknd pulled his. At some point, do y'all think the Grammys is going to lose the luster if everybody's pulling their music for nominations?
I got a question to answer your question.
Go ahead.
Can you tell me anything about the Grammys last year? Who won at the Grammys last year?
Bro, my memory ain't good. I don't feel like that's a fair question to ask me, but
I can tell you one. Bruno Mars. They won last year, and they pulling it this year. Or maybe the one for last year is this year. I don't even fucking know. I don't watch the Grammys.
It would have to be his last album because I don't think this album will be nominated too. 2 years in a row.
I'm saying Leave the Door Open had to be last year. I know they won something last year.
Oh, yeah, that was last year.
But that's the only thing I can give you. Because you said their name, honestly. You just said them. So they pulling their shit for this year. Man, don't nobody give a fuck about the Grammys. They probably want to win BET Awards now.
Hey, they did pull their name for the BET Awards, and I think they both was there for the BET Awards.
Man.
They won the BET Award last year. See what I'm saying?
They did. They won Soul Train Award too.
What I'm saying is, man, fuck the Nikki. Stop your shit. Fuck the Grammys. The Emmys. We need a black Emmys. Do they do that for BET?
I was gonna say Emmys. I was gonna say BET need to get their shit together. BET should really be dominating this space, but they low key dropping the ball.
Pick me. Ooh, pick me. Somebody call Oprah.
We know you
Oprah
are.
got the funds. Oprah got the place. Her and Tyler Perry gonna put together somebody's award show and fuck Grammys. I'm telling you, this is the opportunity. It's the perfect opportunity. Artists are pulling out of the Grammys, which is a majorly white funded award show. This is the opportunity for the Black folk with the real money. Oprah said it again. To pay for some shit that we could do for us.
Okay, I get your
Obviously,
point.
Oprah just need to write a check and hire the right people to run it.
I get your point. But my pushback would be is we already got that. We got the BET Awards. We got the Soul Train Awards. We need to promote the ones that we already got. We need them to stop.
Tell Oprah to fund those events then.
We need the Drakes and your Beyonce. Well, I can't even say Beyonce because Beyonce showed up to the BET Awards. We need them not to.
Beyonce showed up to the BET Awards.
She showed up before. Let me say it like that. She showed up before.
That was when Blue was sitting in the front row, like, this got out.
We need those people to show up for the BET Awards. So we got that. We just need those to get. We need the BET Awards and Show Train to get as respected as the Grammys get respected. That's all we need because we already got it.
I'll take that. I agree with that. It's like step up the events we already have, or shut everything down and give us the event we need.
All right. Before we get into the news of the word, Jarvis, you said you've been saying that you wanted a Riri project. Reportedly. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Slow down. I don't know if Riri's gonna give us a new project, but the reports is Beyonce and Rihanna are both going on tour next year. Beyonce makes sense because she just dropped the album. So reportedly Rihanna's going on tour next year. So I'm assuming the music will be coming. Jerry's about to start crying. I don't understand.
Log into YouTube to see my cry face, y'all. Cause bitch.
I don't even know why I told you it's for real. She had her doing the most. So.
I'm
ready.
Right, ain't gonna say neither one. This year too, right? She
is doing. You know what?
Too, right?
Now, yeah, she is doing halftime, so she probably is. Okay. Okay, Jerry, reel it in, Jerry. We are still doing the podcast. Jerry's out here about to cry. All right, real quick, news of the word. I guess this is gonna be a new segment. I don't know. We gonna do news of the word. New York news of the word. New York Congregational Congress. He's running for the Congress of New York. Candidate makes porn video in order to show sex positive campaign. His name. He's an independent candidate in New York. Mike. Oh Lord, why am I trying? I'm gonna spell his last name because I ain't even gonna try.
Spell it out, Q.
I gotta start doing these spies without the liquor. His name is Mike Itkis. X. I'm gonna go with X.
Itkis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mike X. Whatever his name. We're just gonna say Mike.
Itkiss.
Okay, cool. That's why y'all here. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's what I said. Just spell it out. Spell it out.
Self-described liberal candidate uploaded a video entitled "Bucket List Bonsai" to Pornhub over the summer with porn performer Nicole Sage. What are y'all thoughts? Shout out to Fox News. I'm reading this information from Fox News. So, what are y'all thoughts about this liberal candidate? Upload the video of Pornhub to show sex positivity.
There's definitely another way to do that if you wanted to. But if you think about it, promoting your campaign through porn isn't fully stupid. Like, everybody watches porn. Porn stars can vote. Like, somebody's wheels was turning when that idea came about. Again, it was just the execution. I have not seen this video. I do not plan on seeing this video. But now I do have to look into who this Mike Itkis person is. Because, bitch, what? I don't that would not be the first thing that comes to mind amidst promoting myself in a political office. Like, politicians for years have been known to get in a scandal that ruin their career, and you gonna build your career off of that same degree of scandal. It's genius and idiot at the same time, and I want to see how far it's gonna take him. I don't know. I gotta see what his actual terms, like his actual goals as a leader, are amidst getting a vote. But fuck, somebody was high that day. Somebody. Shit. Are you gonna do porn to further yourself?
Okay.
Like,
High. I don't know if he was high. Nobody thought that. I was about to say nobody thought this out, but we do. We also talked about the lady twerking to, show. I forget. She actually had a nice little twerk on her. Shout out to her. She's in Delaware. She had a
like
high little twerk on her. But all right, let's keep it a bag. Let's keep it above. Let's keep it above. Sex sells. Sex might get him votes. That's all I'm saying. Especially if the video was good, if he took the time to get the right angles and all that good shit, and he was, the stroke game was where it was at, and he
he
got it.
hired a
Here makes it
professional.
better.
I would hope it wasn't whack.
Here's the other thing. What makes it better. He actually got a professional. He actually got a professional porno actress to be in the film. So it brings nothing but quality. He knew. Was it thought out in the long run as far as it's going to turn a lot of people off? Maybe not. But was it thought out in the short term as far as let me get the right angles, let me get a good actress, no, it's ain't going to be no homemade video. It's just going to be some straight
Yeah.
we're going to put some time in it. He is trying.
Giving professional opposed to scandal.
Yeah, let me do say this. He is trying to make hookering legal in New York. It's legal in Vegas. That's why they say what happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Because you can do what you know what I'm saying. You get out there, get to the bag, busting nuts everywhere. But he's trying to make hookering legal in New York. He's an independent candidate, but he's leaning
Right.
towards liberal. I feel like if I was in New York, bro, would get my vote.
Wow.
So it's like, you gonna watch the porno?
I gotta see what the politician looks like first. It's giving white man, and I don't watch white people in porn either. They just look weird.
George, what is your problem against the other race?
What's their problem with us?
George, you can't fight.
I'm fighting it. I just don't have to be indulged in it if I don't want to be. How many times on podcasts have we talked about having a preference, Q?
This is true. We have talked about that a lot. All I'm saying is, you know what they say about white girls in head.
Okay. Mr. White got to have a high, like I need a high credit score. That's what I mean. I'm gonna run Jim
We talking
Bob.
about a life partner. We talking about a one night stand. We ain't talking about a life partner.
Double hell no. You thought you was gonna slide in as the white man and get in this coochie? No. White dudes try to holler at me and I make them work 10 times harder.
I feel like
they wasn't getting.
Jers, I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some life advice on this.
It's called reparations.
I'm gonna give you some life advice on this said pod. What I'm gonna tell you is, you should try to Caucasian me one time in your life. Hear me out. Because you might find you a nice little golfer with a bag. You out here passing up on the golfer bag and the hockey bag to try to fuck with a nigga that's selling dime bags. Jerns, get you. That's all I'm saying. Get you a golfer, get you a hockey player. Jerns, you never know what you missing out on. Them white dudes go crazy over some chocolate. You out here tripping over a nigga selling a dime bag.
You damn Skippy.
All I'm saying, I'm looking
too,
at
though. There are plenty of black men out there with the same capability as these dusty, crusty ass white men, bro. And
this
I'll
is
be
true.
damned.
It's
I'll be damned. I'm gonna make you work. I'm gonna make you work 10 times as hard. And you know why? Reparations. Period.
okay. Okay, I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. But listen to me. Get you a nigga. Get you a white dude with a little golfer bag.
That's the sugar daddy. And
I'm
even
trying
then,
to look out for you.
a lot
I'm
of
saying because they gonna be the ones. George, you don't want to get wine today. Look, the dude selling the dime bags. That nigga ain't got no bag. Nigga ain't can't do what you need. Jers, it gotta be more than sex at some point. Jers, get you a white dude that's gonna wind it down you, take you out to Roof Chris and shit. I can't think of no other restaurants, so I just went with Roof Chris. That's gonna take you to Roof Chris, gonna show you a good time. He might be a little corny to you, but you gotta get used to it. Just take some time, get used to it.
Or I can bide my time until I find the black man with the same capability.
But if you
Until I
don't
find
find
the
the black
Puerto
man,
Rican man with the same capability.
but if you
Until I
don't,
find the Indonesian man with the same capability. I'll
there's
fuck me a Asian man, keep him in the pocket before I slide over to Jim Bob. Fuck you mean?
I'm trying to get you to Jim Bob because Jim Bob might take you to Puerto Rico. Because the Puerto Rican you gonna fuck with might not ever get you there. I'm trying to look out for you.
Fuck that. I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico, pick up Juanito, and get him a green card for 20
No, Jared.
G's.
Get you
For
a white
20
dude.
G's.
Get you the white dude that's gonna see you out there by himself. Then you can fuck with the Puerto Rican. I'm trying. Look, Jared. I'm trying to help you out. Quag. I don't forget the. I don't forget the original question. Quag.
The white man ain't for me. That's
I'm trying to help you out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like I ain't gonna hold you. I be telling people like, if you fuck with a white man, you dirty.
Like I can't.
Yeah, no.
You are
Interracial relationship. This nigga here.
That's different though. I done told her that before.
Like for no,
She be like she used to talk about the shit that they do. I'd be like, that's nasty, bro. I was like, white people are dirty, bro. I was like, you fuck with a white dude, you nasty as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get George on trip share.
I'm with Quag on this one. I can't. Yeah, the white man is disgusting for real.
George out here fucking with niggas that do flip the burgers. She could fuck with a nigga that
cleanly niggas who flip the burgers. Cleanly niggas. The kind who know how to sweep their floor. The kind who not walking around across the street barefoot. Yeah, the kind that don't smell like wet dog after it rain. Those my niggas.
Look out for you. Get you a financial advisor out here, George. Go get you a white boy, live a wholesome life.
You don't gotta be a white boy to be wholesome. That's what I'm telling you. Again, there are plenty capable,
and what he's telling you is all the capable ones, you're gonna be waiting for capability till you're about 40, 45.
I'm trying to get you together before you turn 30, not after 30. Just listen to me. Listen. This is what I'm trying
I love these hoes. Stop it, Q. Stop it.
I'm trying to help your ass out. Your ass don't want to listen. Listen to me for what's on this damn pod. Get you a tennis playing white dude that get what's inheritance from his grandparents and his parents.
You know what another issue for me with dating the white man is, Q?
I'm trying to help a Lord.
Culturally, bro, it's culturally too, bro. It's like the white men that try to draw themselves to me are either trying way too hard at trying to understand the culture or so fucking oblivious about it. I gotta spend every waking hour of my day trying to teach you something. Like, that's not what the fuck I'm here for. I don't want to feel like an experiment. I don't want to feel like I'm dragging around somebody's stupid ass son. Like,
your white boys is gonna pay for this experience, girl. What you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't want it.
Nope. Run the tab up, Jers. I'm trying to help you.
I'm sorry. I take it back. I'll struggle with Tyreek and his 2 baby mamas before I go fucking around with Jim Bob. Yep. I said
why you gotta be Jim Bob? Why you can't be a Nathan? Why you gotta be a Jim Bob? I ain't saying go get you a hillbilly. Go get you a dude out in the country 2 hours from the nearest city. Get you a Nathan. Get you a dude.
My Nathan is black.
Get you a Nathan that works at Fidelity. He go get your 401k together. You know what I'm saying?
Black Nathan can do that too. Black
You
Nathan
gon'
got good credit.
no, you wait. Nurse, quit waiting on Tyrone. That's all I'm saying.
Let me tell you something, Jers. He do got a
Wait,
point. He
Kyrie.
do got a point though, because all the Black Nathans they probably about 10, 11 right now.
Better yet, hold on, here's my point though. Look, you looking for the Kenny, the Black Kenny, that nigga already married. I'm just trying to look out for you, Jared.
For his marriage
He
to
already
fail,
married
I'm
to
giving
Kenny.
second wife, okay? I'm giving second wife.
Girl, Kenny
That's
ain't
why
leaving his first wife for another 10 years. You better go get you a Nathan to the tag. What we talking about out here?
I'm giving second wife. I'm good.
Go ahead and react to the New York congressman out here with the phone.
Let me tell you something. So
Jersey don't want to listen.
I saw the video. I just watched it while y'all was talking about it. We call a spade a spade. I went and looked it up.
You could have sent that to the group chat, bro. Let me see what
I mean, he really wasn't. He wasn't talking about much. It's real amateur porn, but I mean, like he said, it's on his bucket list, and he wanted to put it out there. I ain't mad at him. And he got some good twat going on, boy. She put that thing on him. Hey, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at him. He definitely got my vote though.
I was just about to ask, but did he get your vote?
He got my vote just because of confidence. Not because it was like something spectacular that you need to go watch, but I mean, just putting yourself out there and it wasn't. Me personally, I'm not gonna ever watch it again, but somebody might because of the girl that's in it.
True. Good point, Mo.
Because of the girl that's in it. That might be somebody's favorite star. It's been up for 3 months. On Pornhub, it's got 600,000 views.
Oh yeah, he getting to the bag.
He got 1K likes, 1K dislikes.
Ooh.
600 people done hearted it, favorited it.
Wow.
So at least 600 people coming back to you and watch it again.
600 people gonna vote for you. Them is your voters right there. So you know you gonna get some votes.
Yeah.
Reach out to Mr. Ickes.
Mr. Ickes.
We need to interview him for the pod.
Oh man.
Get him out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the dude. All right, Rick, I said this last week without no further ado. We're gonna get to the hat though. But then we didn't have a hat though. So
do we have one?
I don't really be fucking with y'all for real.
I don't even know if we got a hat though this night. But without further ado, Craig, you up, my boy?
Today's High Thought is brought to you by some gas, whatever I'm smoking on. I'm coming back. I know what this is. What the fuck am I talking about? It's some Dior OG, but I'm coming back soon with some heavy hitters because I got to get back to my usual. I know this me just smoking some gas. It fucked up the High Thought, but when I put a name on it, I'd be like, "Ooh, he's smoking on that. Ooh, shit, I know the High Thought gonna be hot." Yeah, it is. So I'm coming with some heavy hitting shit real soon. Storytime podcast coming soon as well.
I've been saying that for 2 years.
Coming soon.
Hey, while we there, shout out
enough,
to real quick commercial. Shout out to Hold Up and Another Thing. We still going strong over there. Make sure you click in, listen to the pod. We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Season 4. Big things popping. Small things stopping, as the king of the South T.I. once said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out. Next Wise Media. Turn up.
Go ahead, Craig. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just
I
thought my shout out for myself out there,
I feel that. I listen to the pod. I fuck with it. No ill will towards the pod. This was High Thought, so I just thought that that was something different. But I mean, if they come for High Thought, they can hear about Hold Up. So I feel that.
Hey, yeah, bro. You said Storytime was coming soon, so I wanted let them know Hold Up is still out there. My bad, bro. I thought we was doing self promotion. My fault.
I mean, like I said, I didn't say nothing. I'm good. Shit. Lil Nas X. Bro, you don't fuck with Lil Nas? Lennox?
Hey, I listened to the album. Remember, me and Jerry talked about it on the pod. but I feel like you better say something crazy. Go ahead.
I'm not finna say something crazy. He had to stop his show the other night, probably about a couple weeks ago, because he had to take a shit. They thought he was playing. He's back on the mic, like, I'm back here. It's gonna be about 10 minutes. So I gotta take a shit on the mic to let them know it's not a game, y'all. I gotta handle this.
Wow.
Could you imagine having shitted on yourself on the stage? Better yet. Where has that place you been where you've been like, ooh, I gotta get to the bathroom, because if I don't, it's gonna be hell. And have you ever had to pay that hell? Has it ever been hell to pay?
No. Oh God. I feel like if it do get at a point where like I'm usually already in motion, like to be home, like I'm in the car, I'm like, damn, my stomach on 10. We gotta get home. Like,
the closer you get to the crib, the looser them cheeks get, boy.
Look, and if I need to stop somewhere on the way, I've no problem. We're gonna pull over. Not pull over. We're gonna stop at this next stop right here. Figure out what the closest spot is. Yo, my trick is like if y'all ever driving and like have a point where you really got to take a shit, you're not gonna make it home, bro. If you pass by like a hotel, you can stop and use their bathroom. It'll be your cleanest solution. I don't like public bathrooms, bro. So like if you pass a bunch of hotels on the highway on the way home, stop at one of them and take a shit. No one's gonna
giving life tips, boy. That I never.
No one's gonna question you because people go in and out all the fucking time. Like, there's always a bathroom on the first floor. Go in, go out, do your business, go home.
And it's always by the door. It sure is.
Sure is, right by an exit. Life lessons, tips.
I never thought of that. Now, next time I got shit while I'm at work, I'm gonna drive into the next hotel and be like,
yeah,
shit, I got a room.
It's your Jersey living life hack. Turn up. Shit and prosper.
Q.
Shit.
You always in traffic, or have you ever been hit somewhere and you was like, I gotta get to the crib?
Shit, nigga, before this pod, bro, nigga had to we grilled out today, had to take my homegirl some food, but I'm like, shit, bro, I gotta get to the bathroom. Fuck you talking about? That's why I set the pod for 10:15 instead of 10 o'clock like we normally do. You know what I mean? Keep it all the way up B. Fuck you talking about, my boy?
You stupid. You ever shit yourself, Q?
Say what?
You ever shit yourself?
And kindergarten. Nah, it was kindergarten. Yeah, it was kindergarten, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I shitted myself.
Damn.
They had a call my mom. It was well.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have to pay that hell before. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ah!
As a child and as an adult, I ain't gonna hold you. As a child, I was in kindergarten, and my stomach, you know your stomach, your stomach. It's part of you. And I was out there, and I was like, man, I want to go to recess though. I ain't trying to get these little 30 minutes up, 45 or whatever it is. I'm trying to go out here and play. And I was out there playing, and I just like, fuck it, I can't. I went to go run to the bathroom. I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna make it. A nigga just started shitting. Hey, I was like, shit, I gotta go to the bathroom. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna make it. And I was like, fuck it. I ain't no need of me even running down this hill. It was like the playground was down the hill. I wasn't trying to run down the hill. I wasn't even trying to do that. So I just shitted on myself, went to the teacher.
I made a boo-boo.
Nah, I ain't say nothing. She just was like, are you okay? And I like pointed at my shoe. I had some shit on my shoe. She's like, oh my God, and got me to the bathroom, got me straight. They had to come get me.
Man.
That shit's embarrassing too.
Math was at assembly. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was a nigga in there smelling like shit. In the gymnasium, smelling like pure shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, bro, it was wild. Kindergarten was a wild time, bro. That's back when I used to Harlem Shake for milk. That's just back in the day. That's back in my previous life. You know what I mean?
Those
I can only imagine.
days.
They was on your ass, boy.
Everybody looking around like it smelled like shit in here, and you know what I'm saying. I knew because I felt the duty up under me or whatnot. It was crazy. I went. The teacher came over and said, "Are you okay?" I said, "No." You know what I mean? Then I went back to the room. It was a long walk from the gymnasium back to the classroom.
It was a long walk.
The walk, the walk of shame was crazy. Hey, bro, it was crazy. Then I had to. My mama had to come get me. It was just, yeah.
Damn, y'all.
Oh shit.
What a
Well,
time not to be alive. Hey, bro, it is what it is.
That's
nah,
wild.
nah. As an adult, I'm a go in and divulge this. It was a Thanksgiving. I was leaving a Thanksgiving. I feel like I can say that it's excusable. Like it happens. I was leaving a Thanksgiving. I get 10 minutes down the road, 10 minutes away from my crib. I'm like, all right, cool. 10 minutes into the ride, my stomach started bubbling. I said, man. I said, shit, I can make it to the crib. I'm only 10 minutes away.
Your asshole had other plans.
And like I said, the closer I got to the crib, I said, fuck it, man. I said, shit, I can't hold it no more. These cheeks wasn't made for this.
Damn.
Bro,
I had to sit up.
Damn.
I had to sit up in the damn seat. I put one foot on the goddamn way at the top, and I was just driving, standing up. But I was like, I can't sit in the shit, bro. I can't do it. It was terrible. I had to go. I was on my way. That's the thing. I was on my way to work, so I was in my work uniform. I'm like, bruh, I can't do this. So I got to work like 2 hours late on Thanksgiving. So you already know they hot. I get to work. Where you was at, man? I had the shit, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I had the shit, boy. 2 hours? Yeah, man. I was 10 minutes from the crib. My bad, dog. My bad.
Damn, bro. That is
Yeah,
wild.
no.
Never...
That adult shit. No. I'm glad you said that though, because I hate taking the shit at work. I'll drive home before I take a shit at work.
Yeah, for real. I've never shit myself. I can fully admit to that. I've definitely been drunk enough to piss on myself a time or two, like just because I couldn't make it all the way there. But like, I've never shit myself. Thank God. I would panic so fucking hard, bruh. Like, and in public, bitch, hard pass. Lots of drinking though. Look, we can't drink Remy no more. That was a long night. Ain't gonna hold you.
Remy's alright. Hennessy's nasty. I stand by that.
Look, my liver has retired Hennessy. I'm a tequila drinking ass bitch, y'all. So if anybody want to send Jersey Living some tequila for her birthday, do it. But
before we get off her, Jers, somebody hit me, was like, I shouldn't, press you to be with the white guy. So
thank you. Like, I don't culturally, like, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. Like, I don't. You're either trying too hard or I'm fucking learning. Like, and plus, like, I don't have a problem with white men. Like, if you're cute, I'll flirt with you. It's fine. But like, for me to
you taking
date
it too far in.
I'll flirt. You ain't gonna get nowhere. Like I said, I'll make a white man try 10 times as hard.
all I'm saying is I'm trying to better Jersey's life for her, bro.
I appreciate.
No, I feel what you're saying.
But listen to me.
But I know what she's talking about.
Look, listen to me though. Like, if I'm with a white dude, it's not because he's a white dude. Like, I should like you to a point where the entirety of our relationship isn't based on the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. Because I was gonna be a black woman with whoever the fuck I was with. You was gonna be a white man with whoever the fuck you was with. I should fuck with you for other reasons, for reasons that don't make me give a shit that you like pumpkin pie over sweet potato. Like,
you need diversity in your life. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, man. With that being said, man, we appreciate y'all listening to another episode of The Mixed Bags Podcast. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Pandora, because they fuck with us on Pandora. We on YouTube.
Pandora.
We on Facebook. We on Instagram. We are on TikTok. I think we still on TikTok. Wait, we still on TikTok? We on TikTok. We just out here. Wherever you get your fix, Mixed Vibe Media is there. I am your boy, Mr. Bell, aka, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do what I do. Don't hate me because I live my life. You know what I mean?
It's your girl, Jersey Living, aka somebody's fine ass auntie. Thanks for joining us. Holla at your girl. 30 days to my birthday.
Hey, and it's your boy, Quaggy Sinatra. Always GTD. That's another dub on your ass, boy. That $400 looking real sweet right now. Light work. I got Lamar starting. I got Joe off the bench. Come on now, what we talking about? Next year we running double quarterback leagues. What you talking about?
No, we not. No, we not. No, we not. Just I don't even know why you said that. No, we not. Bro.
West Side.
Wally.
All right, bro. Look, 100th episode coming real soon, y'all. Y'all be ready for that. You know what I mean? We catch y'all on the next week. Shout out to B Simone. Just one more time for the one more time. Yeah.
Girl.